Hey guys, so today we are talking about Sam Golbach's dry bones ritual. He did it twice. I had only seen once, so apparently there was another one. So I watched it for the first time. Also, sad news, this is the end of the 3 a.m. rituals that we are talking about. That's sad, but next year we come in on some of my favorites. So make sure to come back next year for that, but we'll be ending on the dry bones ritual. So, like I said, always watch Sam's videos first because I'm going to kind of give a little bit of a rundown of what happened. But at the beginning of this video, before the ritual started, Sam was talking to another one of his roommates, Aaron, about how Aaron had heard thuds from upstairs and was home alone while filming his own content. So that's kind of what I want you guys to watch, and that it was grabbing Sam's leg, and that freaks me out because when something grabs your leg, it's trying to scare you. Obviously, when we talk about when something's trying to scare you, it's most likely not a good spirit. And then Sam heard a crash in the bathroom after the midnight ritual that they had done before, so obviously not good things. One of the things Sam has to say, which is about, inviting something in, and like I said, demons and entities need permission to enter, and that's what it made me think of. Yeah, whenever you have to invite something in, be very careful about what you might be inviting in. Already hearing noises after inviting the spirit obviously means that the spirit is there. He saw something. Oh no, I did. I saw something white move above him. Then he heard a sound. Now, obviously it may have been dust that I saw moving, but I saw that move and he turned his head. So obviously it could have just been dust, but I don't know. You guys watch it and you let me know. I think I heard a footstep, but I don't know. Again, I could have been not hearing. Don't say hello if you're running from a spirit, only because just with this ritual specifically, because this ritual is supposed to be hiding. So don't say hello because that's letting the spirit know where you are. He tells us how all the pictures fell off in this ritual and mentioned that only the one of him and the last one fell in the Midnight Man too. The last one falling, people told him in comments he didn't notice himself. So what I'm saying is he tells us how all the pictures fell off his mirror. And if you had watched the Midnight Man ones, you knew only the picture of him fell. There was another one that fell before the Midnight Man too, but he didn't notice that. People in the comments had to tell him. But all the pictures fell for this one. A huge sound happens, and Sam may have hit something and knocked it over, but I don't know. In the place where he was hiding, this happened. I heard a creak, but I don't know if it was ambiance or not, because he uses ambiance. The mouse traps fell in him right after he mentioned thinking something was right outside of the door of the closet he was hiding in. And that was very ironic to me because obviously, like he said, he could have hit it, but that might be your confirmation that something was outside there. He ran outside, luckily, when the ritual was over, so he didn't break any of the rules. He went into his room, and all the pictures were on the ground. Like he said, all of them had fallen off. Saw the mousetrap box, like how it had already fallen over. So he showed us the mousetrap box with all the mouse traps on the floor, and so we saw all the mouse traps on the floor. So we saw the box falling over. He still hears noises after the ritual, which is bad because that means maybe something didn't leave. So here's the second time doing it, which I had never seen before, so let's jump into it. Picture on the wall fell, and a picture off the mirror had fallen after he was talking about his Queen Mary experience. That's something completely different. Please go watch that video on the Sam and Colby channel. Honestly, it's an insane experience, but obviously if something tells you it doesn't want its story told and you tell the story, that is what can happen. The camera went super blurry and the match almost went out when he was counting, which obviously freaks me out. a little knock happened, and I heard it when he was talking about Queen Mary again. And the way they answered them in the Queen Mary video is by knocks. I'm sorry, I just put that together and that freaked me out. He keeps seeing things as peripheral vision. Maybe, like he said, he was staring into the light, so he got like, disoriented. But I will say that sometimes when you see ghosts in your peripheral, you actually are seeing something, like ghost spirits, entities. You are seeing something in your peripheral, but when you turn, it's not there. He heard the moan. We didn't. Probably because of ambiance, or it wasn't that loud, or I have no idea. I wasn't there. He put listen, but I couldn't hear. Sometimes when he puts listen, you can hear. Sometimes you can't. I heard loud footsteps above him, so I did hear that. And something fall in the closet he was hiding in. Turned out to be a pencil he showed us. I think I heard footsteps, and he said that he heard the same thing, so I heard the footsteps, which was really creepy, actually. This was creepier than the other one because you were actually hearing a lot. Camera kept getting blurry when he pointed it away, then got clear on his face. So there were really loud sounds were happening, like a door, and sounds like stomping in heels, kind of is how I explained it, because it kind of sounded like the person was wearing heels. We found out that the knocking was Aaron just got back and scared Sam, so he was knocking on the door and Sam opened the door to Aaron. I didn't know who it was at first because I couldn't really pick out the voice. He said hello after hearing the knocking, and it was a human for once that he was actually saying hello to, so I thought that was funny. But yeah, Aaron got back and the camera was blurry on Aaron, and Aaron had turned the light on and the camera was blurry on him with his dog. I think the dog's name is Buddy, I think. So it was blurry on him with the dog, with his dog. But yeah, and luckily when Sam opened the door for him and the light was turned on, it was 3, so the ritual was over. But you know, it's just you know, it was actually kind of funny. I thought that he said hello and it was actually a human for once and not a spirit. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching these 3 a.m. ritual videos, and if you guys want me to continue making them, let me know. I mean, I'm still going to continue making them anyway because paranormal stuff is definitely up my alley, definitely my interest. Yeah, guys, I've been going over this in my head, and I've been thinking about maybe talking to Siri at 3 a.m. Like either this year or next year. I want to do it because I've heard some crazy stuff happen. So I am thinking about maybe doing that. So let me know if you want to see that. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Again, what we're going to be doing is next week you're going to be getting the last creepypasta and the Halloween video I've been talking about. And yeah, that's it, because then November starts and the November series starts the next Wednesday. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.